Hi, I'm Wanda with Jimmy Branch Homestead, and today I am going to be planting seedless grapes. And the variety that I am using is the Seedless Marquee. It is a green grape, very juicy. These plants really should have been planted a month ago. They do still have some green on them, so I am still optimistic that they will come back fine. Some of them don't really show green, but I'm still going to soak them and plant them anyway in hopes that there might be some green on the roots. So first step is to, of course, open the bag, pull them out. These, when you buy berries or grapes, these kind of things in these little sleeves like this, they are rolled and packed in like a sawdust with paper. And I'm going to keep this to put in the top of my planters to help kind of suppress the weeds. Let's see, so there's the paper. I just unrolled it. And then I'm just going to kind of gently knock off the sawdust, all the packing material, because there are roots in there. Okay, so the next step will be to set all these roots in a bucket of water, and you want to soak them for at least an hour, but no more than 2 hours. So I have a bucket of water over here, and I'm just gonna get them soaking in it. And that'll help to get any remaining packing materials off the roots as well. Okay, so I'm just going to continue that process now. And the soaking will help to just kind of get the rest off. And I just wanted to kind of show you up close. See all these wonderful little roots in here? So even though the top looks like it's dead, I've got some live roots in here, so that's a good thing. So we're going to get it in the bucket. Okay, now that I got all those in the bucket soaking, I'm just going to kind of set them apart in a little bit of a shady area and go on to the next step here. Okay, so I've gathered up my tubs. These are basically mineral tubs from cattle, and I usually find them on Facebook Marketplace. They range in price anywhere from $5 to $10 each. But they're still cheaper than, you know, a planter this size. So I use them a lot. If you've been watching my channel, you know I have them all over the garden. I do a lot of container gardening because basically our dirt here, our soil is rock and clay, but mostly rock. So I'm going to start off by filling the tubs half full of bark mulch that have been decomposing. So I want to get that in here. I'll move the tubs into place, and then we'll also go to the next steps. But I'll show you, we get I think it was like a 10-yard dump a year ago, and I'm still using on it. I use it, like I said, in my container gardening. I also use it in the runs for my chickens. It's a nice clean mulch, and they love digging it up because every time I put it in there, there's lots of bugs for them to scratch. And it's very healthy for them. Nice and clean for their run. Okay, I'll meet you at the bark pile. Okay, well, this is a load of bark mulch that we had delivered last year. We've used over half of it, but I'm going to use it again to fill up my buckets at least half full. And this will just continue decomposing and turning into good soil. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm going to go put this bucket in place and repeat that for the other 5 buckets, and then I'll be back with you on what we're going to do for the top half. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to empty into my wheelbarrow is a bag of organic potting mix. And this potting mix already has food mixed in with it and yucca extract. This is very wet, so I left it outside the shed. The other stuff is dry, so it'll mix with this. See, and this looks like it also has a lot of bark in it. Just kind of break it apart a little bit. Okay, I'm going to take the wheelbarrow over to the shed and grab the other bag. Okay, so this is the second bag. It is a 2 cubic foot bag of garden soil. It too will feed up to 6 months. So I'll open that and get it in here. Let's see. I'm going to open it from the middle so I can dump it. It's got a lot of bark in it too, I can see. Bark makes nice compost. I don't know that there's much difference between these two. And then I have 2 bags of this and 4 of the other. So each wheelbarrow is going to have 1 of the big bags and 2 of the little bags. And it's going to be plenty for me to push down there. It's a ways down there to the garden. Hope it don't rain on me before I get done. I'm just going to kind of mix this together a little bit more. Okay. Meet you back at the garden. Okay. Let's see if we can get these tubs filled up. Okay, I'm gonna go get my plants. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get these 3 planted because my plants have now been in the water too long. So what we're gonna do, we want to be able to spread these roots out. So I'm just gonna pull the dirt back. Let's see. And they should be planted between 1 and 3 inches deep. Don't plant them too deep up on the stalk. Basically covering up the roots themselves, 1 to 3 inches. I'm planting them off to the side here with the roots going towards the middle so that there's plenty of room for the roots to expand. The other reason I want them kind of the stalk planted closer to that side is because I'm going to have an arbor for them to grow up on. Now you can see these roots grow all the way up to here, so obviously this is going to be more than 3 inches in the dirt. I'm going to plant it up to here, about 1 inch above it. So 1 to 3 inches above the root system. Now I'm going to go mix up another load of dirt and we'll get the other side planted as well. Okay, the only other thing we have to do is to water them in real good. You want to make sure you're giving each plant at least a gallon of water. I like to thoroughly wet the bins. If you only water the one side, then the dry side will absorb that water. Now with grapes, they do not produce for 3 to 5 years. So you may get a few in the years 3 and 4, but in year 5 you should get a good healthy crop. So this is something that I'm hoping to add another 6 next year. And that should hopefully give me enough grapes. One of the things I like to do with these grapes is make my own homemade fruit cocktail. Now I will come back and add bark mulch over the top of these. It'll help to hold the moisture in. and keep weeds out. As I mentioned, I'm going to put a cattle panel up here to use as an arbor. I'm not going to get to that today. It may be part of this video if I can get a break in weather and Wade can help me. Otherwise, I might have to just edit this and go with it. I do have a couple others I'm editing, so hopefully I'll get a chance to do that. I'd like to see this project finished. So if you're enjoying this type of video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and share our videos on your social media. It's the best way you can help our channel to grow. Thank you so much for watching Jimmy Branch Homestead. Take care and God bless.